and welcome to another studio vlog. It is Thursday. I'm starting the vlog quite late, but we came back from Stationery Fest on Sunday, and honestly this week's been a pretty slow week, just sort of getting back into a normal schedule, putting the office back together, catching up on my orders because I was in the PPC sale the halfway to Christmas. So thank you for placing an order during that, but I've been doing those orders. And yeah, just sort of, I've been super tired. I think events really take it out of me. Like in recent years, I don't know if it's like my age or whatever, but I like really struggle with just the aftermath nowadays. So I don't know if that's something that I can really like, if it's something in like prep that I could improve, or if it's just how it is. So yeah, just trying to take it easy and get back into the swing of things. But I had some happy mail, so I thought I would open it with you. This is from the journal shop, and I really wanted like a scrapbook, and I saw a lady on TikTok who was using the Leuchtturm, I probably have said that really badly. She was using the A5 dot grid notebooks, and I really like the idea of using something like this where it's like a kind of a long, like standing consistent brand, so that I can just use them like forever, and I'm gonna have a row of them on a shelf and it would be like a nice thing to see. I don't know, obviously any A5 notebook is probably going to work in a similar way, like they're all going to be the same size, like uniform is what I want. So I picked this one up in Sage, and I really think it's such a nice colour. I have got a purple one already, so I very nearly got purple, but I thought I would have a little bit of variety, and ideally I will have like every colour that they do, because in my mind I'm going to stick to this scrapbooking thing and I'm not going to give up after I've done about 4 pages. But yeah, I really think it's a nice colour, so I'm going to have a look at this. But I feel like I've actually got a couple of like, I need a scissors, but I feel like I have like a decent amount of events I can like scrapbook at the minute, which is exciting. So I've got Kat's wedding, I've got the Eras tour, I've got Plannerfest, and then the Eras tour again because I'm going twice. I didn't know if I was going to, but after going the first time I was like, yes, I will go again. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of get stuck in and do like a couple of different like events in one go. Oh my god, loads of papers just fell out. So I have got a little thank you card, something with sizings, and are these stickers? Oh wow, they're for like labeling it. That's nice. So yeah, this is the book, and as I said, it's just dot grid. The only thing I'm not like 100% keen on is how it's like a creamy paper. Like I knew that they were creamy, but I think I'll get used to it. It's just I would have preferred white, I think. I don't know, but yeah, I just like the uniformity of it. Oh, it has a stripy little bookmark. That's quite cute. I like that. So yeah, this is my new Leuchtturm. I'll figure out how to say it. And then the other thing I picked up from the journal shop was just a little metal ruler, because I do have I have one somewhere from the Coffee Monsters Co, which I like to use when I trim my vertical kit washi to 15mm, but I've lost it and I have no idea where it is. I keep losing things. I've lost my camera remote, so I can't like remotely record anymore, which is a bit annoying, and I didn't realise how much I really was like benefiting from having the remote until I lost it, and it's now been like 3 weeks without it and I have no idea where it is. But the day I lost it, well, the day I realised I lost it was the day after I did a big office tidy. So I'm sure I've tidied it away and I just don't know where I would have put it. My other fear was that I maybe sent it to someone in an order, but I don't think I have. But yeah, that's annoying. So yeah, these are my purchases from the journal shop. I do need to work on some doodle restocks from Plannerface. So basically all of the weather icons are like sold out. Can you even see these? Probably not. So I'm going to restock these now, and then I need to work on new releases because I haven't done them yet. Dinda released some cute art recently. It's like breakfast themed, but it reminds me of the Mornings kit, which came out a while ago, but it's just like kind of just like a nice kind of morning routine kind of kit. But weirdly, I've had like 2 kind of morning routine themed kits this year, and both of them are sold really well. So I guess it's like a popular theme, which is funny because I don't know, I think anytime themes are not normally as popular, but I personally like them a lot because I don't really mind when my kit doesn't match like what I'm actually doing that week. So I love an anytime kit, but I feel like they're just not typically as popular as like actually properly themed kits. And then I also have a bunch of doodles to release. I'm quite behind on my doodle releases. Like I keep buying the doodles and not actually doing anything with them. So like I might try and just design a bunch and then I won't necessarily release them all today, but like maybe I'll just try and get them done and queued. So we will do a test cut on the Graphtec and then hopefully get going. So it took me longer than I expected to sort the office out, but it is actually like back together and functioning now, which is a relief. So I haven't spoken to you for a couple of days, but it's now Wednesday. So actually maybe like 5 days, but you won't really know that on the vlog, but it is so much better. I actually think the Graphtec is cutting more accurately, which isn't like something that I was like really concerned about before. Like it didn't feel inaccurate, but it feels like extra accurate now. So I don't know if it's to do with like the table being more stable and there being like less vibrations or something. So that's a good thing, but not something that I was ever like aware of as a problem before anyway. So it's not like I like actively tried to fix it. I've just picked some new custom scripts to add to the script designer, which I'm really excited about because I'm quite behind in my Plan With Me spreads and I needed to do my custom scripts. But then I was like, if I just wait for the new fonts, I can use the new fonts. So I haven't done that yet, but it is on the list for this week. But I think today I'm gonna do like a lot of designing, try and get most of it done. I know Jess is releasing art tomorrow, so I'll obviously do that tomorrow, but I think today I'm gonna get my other collections done and I'd like to do some journaling kits this week. So that is today's focus and I will keep printing and cutting. I've got the mystery to do and I'm still finishing up some of last week's releases. So I've got loads to be getting on with, but that is your little update, post office rearrange. The uneven lighting in here is really the worst. Like I have such like a glare on one side of my face. I'm trying to figure out why this blade looks funny. I don't think it's blunt, but it got like a bit of sticker paper stuck and, oh, maybe I can get it out. There we go. Basically it just wasn't cutting cleanly. I don't know if it was stopping the blade from like rotating freely, but hopefully that has fixed it. So it is Friday. I'm just having one of those weeks where I don't know whether I'm coming or going, but I did get new releases done. Just need to take the photos once I've got the cutter going. So new releases are all here. I'm going to sort them out and then take some pictures. And I also wanted to re-photograph the releases that I did for Plannerfest week because they just weren't really my finest work. I wasn't that happy with them. So I need to do those today as well. But let's kind of sort everything so it's easier when I actually take photos. I have this giant bag of pumpkins for my stall at Southwest Planner Club, and they're like stuffed toy pumpkins, like plush pumpkins. And Ari keeps thinking that they're for him. And like I can kind of understand his confusion because, you know, like they are kind of like dog toys, but also they're very much not for him. So I need to move them, but I don't know where they're going to go because they're just quite big and bulky. But they're super cute. I'll show you in a bit. I got pink, purple, black and orange. So going for a spooky vibe, but let's take some pictures. So new release photos are done. I cut a few more sheets and it's still being a little bit weird. So I think the blade is blunt. So I'm just going to swap it for a new blade. And this has reminded me that I'm pretty sure I ordered like a bunch of blades in bulk and I don't think they've come yet, so I need to see where they are because this is my last like set of 5 blades, and 5 blades would probably last me like at least a month, so I've got time to figure out where they are, but just weird that they haven't come. I completely forgot I ordered them. So I will just set the blade like roughly where I think it should be, and then we will do some fine tuning. And I always keep any like sheets that are printed wrong from the printer so that I can do like test cuts on these. So my pumpkins, which I know you're dying to see, I got purple, pink, orange, or I think they call it rust, and then I got a few black ones. So I mostly got, I think, purple, but they're so cute, and I think they're going to be like, well, I don't know how I'm going to balance them yet, but I'm imagining them in like a little stack or something. I think it's going to look so cute, but I am always like tight on space for stalls, and I'm just introducing more kind of clutter, but it's very cute. So I guess it'll fit the vibe because the stall is in September, so like it kind of is like autumnal, Halloween-y. I was speaking to Joanne and she's theming her stall, and then I saw these little pumpkins and I just couldn't resist. I mean, look at these tiny ones, they're so cute. So this one I think is like the 6.5 centimeter. I couldn't get this in most colours. I think this one's bigger. No, they're both 9 centimeters, which means there must be, oh my god, there's an even smaller one. Look how cute this is. So this is the 6.5 centimeter one. It's so tiny. So yeah, it does mean that I now have a lot of pumpkins and I don't know what I'm going to do with them for the rest of the year, but I think it would be fun to have at least like the pink and purple ones like in the office for like just autumn, as like autumn decor. So I'm excited to do that, and then like I guess these ones can go in the office as well, or just like around my house. I can see why Ari likes them because they are really fun. I actually think there's like 2 different styles, or they're just like made a bit inconsistently, because this one is very much like pumpkin shaped, and then these are more round. It's like they've not been like pulled as tight. So I don't know if that is like they're actually meant to vary or if I've just got like different ones, but I think they're so cute. I'm just gonna put them in a bin bag for now, but I also saw a tutorial on, I don't know if I said they're from Hobbycraft. I saw a tutorial on the Hobbycraft website on how to make little like jack-o'-lantern faces out of vinyl and to stick them on. So I don't know if I will do that, but I thought that was a very cute idea. But it feels easier to hide the pumpkins from Ari in a bin bag than in a noisy paper bag. And then in terms of new releases, I need to put these away so I'll show you. We have got Autumn Dream, which is a really pretty autumn kit. My first autumn kit of the year, I think. I love the colours. It's got a load of reading elements. It's so pretty, just like a very classic autumn. We've got the deco and clip art page, as well as the extra fashion boxes, which I've put on like a page of 8 rather than it being 2 pages of 4, because honestly it's quicker and easier for me to collate kits when they're like this. So no real change, but just kind of a like practical change for me. And then we've got Dream Big, which is like a back to school set. Kat requested this one. This art was I think from last year, but I didn't use it. So that's really pretty. It's kind of more like high school themed, whereas the other back to school set that I did was more, I mean, it kind of was like high school and like little kids, but definitely had more little kid elements. And then we have got Desert Summer, which is such a pretty kit. These colours are just amazing. Like it's kind of cactus themed, but I love it. I think it's such a pretty like theme. Actually matches my nails quite well. I really went rogue and went for a random like lime green colour, but just thought it was pretty. I went into my nail appointment being like, I'm gonna get a neutral, and then I got lime green. I think the colour is actually called like limeade. So completely like out of left field. And then we have new journaling kits, so I will just quickly flick through. We've got the sci-fi one, roller coaster, amber dream. This one is not a weekly kit. This is called Botany Journal, but the art set was not big enough to do a weekly kit, so we just have it in journaling, and Desert Summer as a journaling as well. And then finally, I can't show you, but we have new custom script fonts. Well, I can put the graphic on the screen, but we have 5 new fonts and I love them. I'm very excited to do my custom scripts because I am behind on my plan with these, as you probably well know. So I think some new custom scripts might be the motivation I need to actually get those done sooner rather than later. I'm gonna end this vlog here because I think I'm gonna just work on mystery stuff over the weekend, so there's not really much that I can show you. But I do just want to mention, I believe when this vlog goes live, it will, one, be during the Christmas in July sale, so go and check that out if you're interested in like Christmas stickers and new releases and some little freebies. But the main thing will be that the advent calendar pre-sale will be live. So it's a 12-day advent calendar and it follows the format of last year's very closely, so I will link that down below if you want to see an unboxing of last year's. But it will again be like 50% exclusive artwork, and I won't say too much, but the pre-sale for that is available now, so I'll link that down below, and it will ship around the end of October, early November, I believe is when I did it last year. I'll put all of the finalized information down below, but go and check that out because it is always very highly anticipated and popular. But with that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the studio vlog this week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!